Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Dragon Age Origins. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today after we killed some bandits that were just hanging out over here, being bandits and stuff.
All right.
And we murdered them, sort of. It was murder. It was murder, but they attacked us. And that's I mean, we attacked them a little bit first, but then they attacked us a lot
There it is.
at the end.
Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
It's not creepy. It's not creepy. Yeah, well, what I didn't understand is what he lost. What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
We need to hear some news before we can decide. I suppose. But you have some thoughts on that point, Alistair?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No, not yet.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens? I thought we were the last ones. Is there a way?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Oh, they're very far away. Okay, I see. I see what the predicament here. What do you think we should do, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
I like her idea best. That's probably what I'm gonna do. We'll see. Why are you leaving it to me, though, Alistair?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Yeah, I'm not sure any of this is a good idea.
I'm not sure I like any of it either, but we don't have a lot of choice in the matter.
In an
Of
RPG...
course you have a choice. You could run and forget about it all. Let the Darkspawn do as they wish until other Grey Wardens come. If they come.
That's what you call a choice?
It may not be a good choice, but it's a choice nevertheless. We all choose our path, even when it seems there is only one direction we should go.
How enlightening. At any rate, I'll stay with you whatever you decide.
Okay, I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Yeah, whenever we're ready, because we need to change our clothes, because this is ludicrous. We need to be presentable, because we're all bloody as can be. Splint, that's the gloves. That's that one right there. And there we go. And Morrigan here as well. And there it is. Oh, forgot. Can I doubt it. Well, I have a bloody dog now. Somebody told me that this is the way. Yeah, and it is indeed the way. I hadn't tried it yet. The way to you know, get rid of the blood, which I figured it would be anyway. But that's the first time I tried it. I'm glad to see it working. This town does not like cleaning up. Can't say I disagree. They also have tents, which is interesting. I wonder if the refugees. Oh right, okay, that makes sense, because that was what we dealt with immediately as we arrived. Hi.
I want to go home.
A few knights have come through here, searching for some holy artifact. Not one of them stopped to help.
Definitely not the Holy Grail. Hi.
Where can we go?
We can't. Or you can't. Let me read the quest related. That's the one. A lot of controls. Why doesn't he give me all of them? Okay, well, you'll stay there. Let's see. Quest related. So, a pinch of ashes. What I really want... Oh, I can't. Yeah, there's nothing else. Creatures. Yeah, what I wanted is to see the treaties or whatever. Duncan. Let's see if it says something. He was killed in battle against overwhelming numbers of Darkspawn at Ostagar, alongside King Kalen. Yeah, there it is. So, that confirms that he died. And Morrigan and Loghane. Loghane is the one. Yeah. So, I don't have... I believe I don't have the things on me.
This is no better than what we left.
So
But
let's
the
talk
thing,
about your mother for a moment.
the thing that Alistair said.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
He has...
To you, perhaps, you would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Well, not really sure what that ended up as, but yeah, he's really hung up on the whole apostate and witch thing. He really doesn't like that. We got a dagger over here, but do I? Oh right, iced. Ah, great iron. Now that's important though, because my daggers currently, one of them is great iron, the other one is not. This one is. So there it is. Thank you. Okay. Hello. I'm gonna talk to you in a little bit, maybe. Refugee girl. The other ones are not girls, apparently, because it's just refugees.
I'm off.
I am indeed. That's my character. It just sounds not at all like me. I should probably change that. Let's see. Do we have anybody over here? Oh, I see. It's the children that are girls and boys, and then the adults that are just refugees. Okay. Yeah, there's nobody over here. Nobody that we can talk to, I would say.
I don't like this place. Why did we come here?
Because the Darkspawn murdered half of your family, if not your entire family, because I imagine this is not an entire village, which means you did indeed get deaths. Because I imagine, I don't really know their situation. Hello.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
Well, I'm not just an elf, I'm a Grey Warden.
Then you'd best clear out. We're loyal to the king here, and word from the north is the wardens betrayed King Kalen. Tairn Loghane has a bounty on any who survived.
Well, the Grey Wardens is no such thing.
That's not what the Tairn's bounty says. I don't have the steel to try you, but you may want to watch yourself around those who do.
I have some questions.
Can't promise I'm going to answer them.
Sounds good to me. What's going on here?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Who's in charge of this village?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
I could talk to the Elder. A person wanted. Okay. So you don't have a ruling lord?
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns. If he returns.
Were those bandits always outside the village?
Were? You mean they're gone?
Oh yeah, I drove them off. No, I'll take that as a thank you.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Bryant'll be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
Okay, well, I'm glad to see that Sir Bryant is not
Don't let me stop you.
the one here hating on refugees. I thought, what a scumbag. But I thought he was gonna say nobody there's nobody gonna be out there to drive off the Darkspawn, and I already. Oh, I came from over here. I had already the argument ready, which was that they told me they weren't soldiers, but nope, they just would drive off people who are in fleeing for their lives, and yeah, even though they don't like it here, as the kid said. Well, the kid doesn't know better. Hi.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
I'm not trying to fight you. What's going on? Hi.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
If you're gonna record 2 voices, you might as well write 2 lines. Come on. Come on. It's a lot of games do it, especially old games. And it drives me up the wall. Anyway, they came here to get away from the fighting. And we have a Templar in the middle. That was me saving. Hi.
If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found.
What do you mean there's no shelter, or it's not safe? 'Cause I can make it safe.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
Oh, that's... What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'll be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Are you keeping me from going in?
I'm just warning you, things may not be as hospitable as you would expect. People are frightened.
Is anyone in charge here?
The band has marched north with Tern Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Well, thank you very much. I will talk to Sir Bryant. I have some money to get from him. Hi, sir.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
It isn't, is it? That's why the city is lost.
Look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. 'Tis sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
It is sad.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
I probably should talk to the people who make the laws that you abide by, because that will... I have the right to charge whatever I want. Doesn't sound very rightful to me. Yeah. Let's see. Solve this yourselves. I'm glad they're both in the same... Like, this is a very... It's up to you to make the decision here. Like, both of them have threatened violence. Like, she, of course, you said the guards, but... And also threaten is... She mentioned it anyway, but Henny just said, I'll do this and whatever. So, yeah. So, it's just, you know, on fair footing. Is it fair footing that's called? You know, just on the same pairing. Is that words don't come to me today. Let's see. Solve this yourselves. Why would I want to help you? Get rid of the tiny part and I'll consider it. Is your profiteering? Oh, that's the word. Is it? I think it is. Profiteering... I'm not actually sure what it means. I mean, I understand what it means in this context and understand the broader implications of the word. It might be like racketeering is a specific thing. And I don't know if profiteering is also a specific thing. But anyway, is your profiteering ruffling some feathers?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
I was gonna say.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
No.
You bought most of your
decide.
wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Well, I'll agree with the nothing. Also, I like what Morrigan said. Survival of the fittest. Yeah, let's kill him and see who's the fittest here and see who survives. Huh? How about that? Ha ha ha! A belly full of laughter. Let's see. Can you beat that offer, sister? Agree. Those of you not here to do business. Wait, those of you not here to. Oh right, okay. So people who aren't here to do business, they should leave. You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
I understand that.
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this
you're not
woman
really
and get your
arguing.
100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Are you really taking your wagon though? There's an argument to ask there. Are you going to the Darkspawn? Solve this among yourself, fair enough. I think you can compromise and still make a profit. Yeah, let's go with that, I suppose. Let's go with the persuade here. I could intimidate, but let's try and persuade him.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Yeah, I still need to talk to your ruler in here because this is unacceptable. I mean, they're not under siege. I suppose that maybe there's no extraordinary measures to be had, but I think I'm not very well read in these sort of situations, to be fair. But I think there's something. Historically speaking, I mean, like when a city is under siege, this is a common problem. People, the people who have the little bit that everybody wants, they just they get rich on the backs of it, or hoard wealth and whatever, steal or whatever. And I think that historically there are measures and common measures that are made. And like rationing, the whole rationing situation. How do you think you can ration something if imagine rationing started tomorrow in this village? How would that work if people have bits of bread over there and wheat over there and onions over there? You need to get them first. You need to get all the food in the village and then ration it. So that, logistically speaking, that's I think that happens historically. I mean, but they're not under siege. That's not necessarily an excuse, though, because if they're just full with 3 or 4 times, I think there's a name for that as well. Like the maximum the village can.
Don't suppose you're looking
handle,
to buy something?
Basically, I am.
All right, just don't buy everything up.
Why not? What is wrong with you? I'm on normal price. Like this guy is an idiot. I do have a lot of money, which is bad. Not money, capacity. Which is bad. So I'm gonna sell everything. Let's do it. And it's done. I sold some traps and stuff like that. I did notice... That's just like that, okay. I did notice something here. For Morrigan. There's enchanting... These are for mages only. There's some boots over here. There it is. Yeah, pretty good. And also we have arrows. I don't know what she has. Yeah, it's good enough. What do I have? Yeah, I can... These are bolts. I can put them over there. Good enough. Let's move on. Oh, also there's a ring. There's somewhere in here there's a ring. The Surveyor. +1 willpower. I need that. Thank you. Okay, good enough. Moving on. Refugee. We have something over there. And we have a chanter. Inventory overload. The current number of items in your inventory exceeds its limit. You have 2 options. Clear space in your inventory by destroying, selling, or equipping items, or purchase a backpack to increase your inventory capacity. Until you do one of those, you will not be able to pick up additional items. When did that happen?
I'm off.
I imagine it was here. Unless I didn't get that somehow. Yeah, could be. I don't know. I didn't notice that I didn't pick things up. But yeah. I'm gonna need, of course, to buy...
What do you need?
Hi, Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna need to talk to you about... In a little bit.
Have you seen my mother?
That depends. Who's your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Come with me. I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Okay, that's better than just having you run off, I suppose. Here, take the silver, buy something to eat.
A whole silver! Wow, thank you. So, are you really an elf?
Did the years give me away?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Sounds to me like your father isn't very nice himself, is he now? Okay, so I want to go over there. And I also want to talk to Alistair, because I want to talk about Duncan. Okay, I'll take all of these. Yeah, we're definitely going to need... backpacks. But as for the Let's Play, you don't need to worry about anything, because I'll just make cuts if I need to go back to sell things. So if it... Yeah. Hey, Alistair.
What do you need?
Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
Well... I just thought you might need to talk.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
That explains their conversation when they got into town. There's no need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
What about the other Grey Wardens?
I don't know. I have no idea what the Grey Wardens do for their... when they fall in battle. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
Yeah, I saw plenty of death in Alien Age. I never learned how to say my own name, or the name of my own hometown.
Yes, I suppose you must have. I can't even imagine, really. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Maybe I'll go to High Ever with you when you go.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
But I didn't like him. I'm just trying to be nice to him. Hi. Probably should talk to the chanter over here, but I'm gonna talk to the kid first.
So many strangers are about now.
They are, indeed.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Greetings.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons.
What's a chanter?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and unto the Maker.
So, if I wanted to thatch a roof, I'd talk to him?
There's all sorts of things on his board. Even traveling sellswords sometimes turn in postings.
Anything interesting on the board of yours?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Well, that's quite an interesting... quite an interesting character. I didn't know the chanters were like that. That's really interesting. Anyway, that's going to be that for today. I am Colonel RPG, and this has been Dragon Age Origins. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.